Good evening. The candlelight vigil to commemorate the 29th anniversary of the June 4th Tiananmen Square crackdown is underway. Thousands have been pouring into Victoria Park tonight to mourn those who died. Organizers are hoping the rain and inclement weather won't keep too many people away. Disqualified lawmakers Sixtus Leung and Yao Wai-ching, together with 3 former assistants, were sentenced to 4 weeks in prison for storming a LegCo meeting 2 years ago. Leung and one of his former assistants are out on bail pending their appeals. As for Yao and the others, they decided not to appeal. And a 7-day jail term for the woman who took photos inside the High Court during a hearing on the clearance of the Mongkok Occupy protest site. Marketplace in 1 hour. Good evening. The standby signal number 1 is now in force. There was chaos when the observatory's mobile phone app issued this year's first tropical cyclone warning signal 2 hours early. It went up at 9:35 a.m. rather than 11:20 as the observatory intended. Showers and thunderstorms are expected in the next few days. Preparations for a summit between U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un are set to be going well. The White House says the 2 leaders are tentatively scheduled to meet on June 12 at 9 a.m. Singapore time. At least 69 people were killed when another volcano eruption in Guatemala sent villagers running in panic. Fuego began erupting on Sunday after being dormant for more than 4 decades. Marketplace in 1 hour. Good evening. The MTR Corporation said today it doesn't understand why a contractor decided to cut steel bars short in construction works at Hong Kong Station. This comes as the station is being expanded as part of the Sha Tin to Central Link project. During one inspection, as much as 5 steel rods proved problematic. The railway company has vowed to take legal action if malpractice is discovered. Shenzhen-based ZTE has signed an agreement that would lift a ban on buying parts from U.S. suppliers. The deal would allow China's second biggest telecommunications equipment maker to get back into business. American fashion icon Kate Spade was found dead in her New York apartment in an apparent suicide. Police are investigating to determine if she truly did kill herself and why. Join us for Marketplace in an hour. Good evening. There's more news trickling from the MTR today. It confirmed that it was staff from a subcontractor who cut some steel bars short at a Hong Kong Station construction site in 2015. The admission just adds to the growing unease about safety checks for Sha Tin Central Link. A U.S. medical team is screening more Americans who work in Guangzhou after the State Department confirmed it's evacuating government workers. That follows medical testing that revealed the workers might have been affected by unexplained health incidents. Rescuers in Guatemala are struggling against bad weather and an unpredictable mountain as they search for survivors in the aftermath of a volcanic explosion. Authorities say at least 99 people are confirmed dead. Marketplace in 1 hour. Good evening. Leaders of the group of 7 nations look set for a clash at a summit in Canada that begins today. Critics say it could become a G6 versus 1. This as the United States' biggest allies gang up to pressure U.S. President Donald Trump to lift tariffs to prevent a trade war. China posted solid annual export growth of 12.6% in May, and its imports rose by 26%, beating market expectations. It's good news for Beijing's policymakers as they deal with tough trade negotiations with Washington. The observatory lowered all tropical cyclone warning signals today. This comes as tropical depression Iwanyar continues to weaken. But the storms left Hong Kong drenched. Hot weather is expected next week. Join us for Marketplace in an hour.